O'Shea Duke Jackson got these boys up here talking about, oh, Tyler Perry been getting poked in the booty. Yeah, when I first seen Tyler Perry, when I was a little kid, about 6, 7, 8, whatever, I knew the nigga got poked in the booty before. Ain't no way in hell I'ma dress up like a girl and play a skit as a girl, as a woman, as a grandma, and just continue to do it. I knew, I knew as a little kid, boy, ain't that nigga gay? Ain't that nigga gay? But shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. Um, this video probably gonna get demonetized, but make sure I go subscribe. Make sure I go support O'Shea Duke Jackson. Let's get it. Let's go. Tyler Perry best friend reveals the worst receipts. Let's get it.
Tyler Perry is gay. I know he's gay. Tyler Perry is gay. I know he's gay. He knows he's gay. We all have friends that know he's gay. I've hung around Tyler Perry. I've known Tyler Perry for years. Tyler Perry is hiding in the closet, trying to hide his sexuality and not really doing a good job about it when you stop and think about it.
In 2013, NFL star Kerry Rhodes had just played his last game in the NFL. He didn't know it at that time. He was only around 30 years old, and he was trying to get back into the league, but things didn't work out for him. But around that year of 2013, a very interesting photo came out of him and his assistant, Alton Craig, and people were saying, hey, this photo is interesting. It looks like Kerry Rhodes is involved with this man. Now, it's interesting because at this time, Kerry Rhodes was still married to his wife, but people just didn't understand the closeness of him and this other guy. It didn't make sense. And then when you looked at Kerry Rhodes' assistant on Instagram, people thought that this man lived a gay lifestyle. Kerry Rhodes came out and talked about it and said, well, the rumors are what they are, but I am not gay.
Damn.
Fast forward. Once this rumor came about, an NFL news reporter asked Kerry Rhodes about what he thought about the NFL's policy of asking about a future NFL's players' sexuality.
One little bit of a serious question. Okay. The NFL has been asking some of the candidates about their sexual orientation. Yes. How do you feel about that?
I think it's a good thing. I think for us, for a football player to grow as our franchise, our brand to grow, I think a lot of people outside of football think we're big tough guys, and that's what we're about. We're not anything past that. But we have.
But if you don't get your ass out on that field and play down set hut and chase that ball around and go score a touchdown and shut the fuck up, we don't wanna, nigga. If you don't shut up and run, I don't give a fuck about your sexuality, nigga. You think these little kids looking up to y'all niggas need to know? Oh yeah, he take it up the ass right there. Yeah, number 17, he about to score a touchdown. He take it up the ass. Oh nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care about none of that. We don't care. The little kids shouldn't care. They just see a nigga running on the field like slaves. The fuck? And niggas get auctioned off like slaves. Draft, auction, same difference.
A lot of guys that are intellectual guys that are smart guys that business driven, business oriented. And now, now that the sexual orientation thing is coming up, I think you will find that somebody will come out and say that they're, whatever the situation is. And I think it's a good thing. I think the more you grow as a person, as an individual, you become secure with who you are.
Kerry Rhodes was still trying to distance himself from being gay, but then this happened. Shannon Sharpe's former assistant, then the boyfriend of Kerry Rhodes, came out by the name of Hollywood Mugler. He released a bunch of photos of them together in provocative positions.
Come on, shit.
He said this.
Kerry Rhodes is gay. I mean, anytime you lay with a person that has the same thing that you have between thy legs and you sleep with them, you're gay. But I think that I probably was the first guy that he tried, and he liked it.
Now, Kerry Rhodes went on to lose a lot of credibility amongst fans and people because, number one, you're living a gay lifestyle, and then number two, you lied about it. But there's somebody else who could also risk their career with that. Tyler Perry. As we know, Tyler Perry has a lawsuit from actor Derek Dixon, in which the guy is looking for $260 million at least in damages. If it goes
over $250 million. White boy, you really want $250 million? White boy, you want $250 million from Tyler Perry? If anything, you consented to it. You know you let Madea go up in that Maduda. Yeah, you know you let Madea go up in that Mabuki. Madea went up in the Maduka. Hey, nigga name ain't Madea no more. That nigga name Maduki. He gonna go up in you.
all the way through, he could pay $400 million. But for some, this might not seem okay because Tyler Perry is not gay. He has a girlfriend or had a girlfriend as a kid with an Eritrean woman. And even though he may have some feminine attributes, that doesn't mean that Tyler Perry is gay. He's never acknowledged the fact that he's gay. How is this lawsuit coming about?
Hey, I ain't gonna keep pausing this motherfucker, but my grandma told me, my granny told me, she said, look like a duck, quack like a duck, and bitch, it's a duck. I ain't never had to question this Tyler Perry gay. I knew the nigga gay. I know the nigga gay. He might like a little booty and a little coochie, but that means he in between, but he's still gay. He just like a he just like a woman.
Clearly, this must be a lie, right? Damn. And now, some old things are resurfacing. There's a YouTuber by the name of Walter Lee Hampton II. Now, if anybody knows about Walter Lee Hampton, I've seen his videos here and there. He's been on the platform for a long time. And some of his best videos are against his former friend, Tyler Perry. Now, this isn't new. He's been doing these videos for at least 13 to 14 years, some even 12 years old. And one of his most popular videos is called The Outing of Tyler Perry. Can a gay man who is already out be outed? And then he says this.
The reason why Tyler Perry and I are really not friends even to this day is because Tyler Perry was uncomfortable with his sexuality and he didn't want anyone to know. And I was sitting there, me and him got into a very heated discussion at a restaurant many years ago, more than 10 years ago. And after that discussion, we really kind of distanced ourselves. So I see him and say hello, he'd see me and say hello. I couldn't understand how someone could be dislike themselves so much that they would hide who they were from everyone. And you know, and I'm learning that a lot of black gay men are just not comfortable with who they are. They're not proud of who they are. They're not happy with who they are. And this is sad. Very, very sad. See, I can't change who I am. Now, if I wanted to get rid of this big black nose, yeah, I could run and go see a bunch of plastic surgeons here, put a little pug nose right here, do something. If I could probably do something to my lips, and you know, and I probably can lighten my skin and look white. But I'm still gonna be a black man.
He says the reason why him and Tyler Perry fell out is because Tyler Perry was clearly gay. Tyler Perry was going to gay clubs, hanging around gay people, and everybody knew that.
Shout out to Tyler Perry.
You know, Tyler Perry was gay, but he consistently tried to deny the fact that he was gay, and that him and Tyler Perry stopped being friends because he confronted him about it. Like, listen, man, like everybody knows you're gay. I'm gay, and if you look at Walter Lee Hampton, he's a big guy. He's a bodybuilder.
That nigga strong as fuck. That nigga strong as fuck. This nigga know he supposed to be picking up some big bitch. The BBW need you. What's his name?
You're gay. I'm gay. And if you look at Walter Lee Hampton.
Walter Lee Hampton. The big bitches, listen, you were descendant of a strong ass slave, nigga. One of them big niggas. The BBW need you. You over here fucking Tyler Perry in the booty. Listen. I ain't mean to say that. I ain't say that. I did not say that. Listen. That was a joke. Yeah, that was a joke.
He's a big guy. He's a bodybuilder, but he says, hey, I've known I've been gay since preschool. And, you know, it's something that we just got to accept. instead of going around and acting like you're not that. And because of that fallout, him and Tyler Perry have no longer been friends. But he goes on to say this.
You can't pray away the gay. You can't wish it away.
That nigga said you
Psychiatrists
can't.
can't change it.
That nigga said you can't pray away the gay. Nigga said you can't pray that shit away.
People are born gay. Black people have got to be stopped being so ignorant and stupid about sexuality. We've got to stop letting religion dictate our lives in concerns to sexuality.
He says, well, you know, a lot of people are religious, and so praying the gay away, that's hard for people to do because people know that homosexuality is a sin. And so just being gay or being associated with being a homosexual is tough to do. Now, let me just say, that's a great point. I'm gonna tell you why. If you guys from the black community understand how Tyler Perry started off, he started off in the black church. Like, how I found Tyler Perry was because of his particular plays that had like Tamala Man and David Man and the church plays that were touring all over the country. You know, back in the day, you used to have to fill out the money order like my grandma used to do and then order them on P.O. Box, and they would send them to your house and they would play them on DVD. And that's how the world knew about Tyler Perry. He literally got on just like Master P did. You know, Master P and E40 and
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he did not. Master P did get fucked in the booty. No, he did not. He did not get on. See, this is why I damn near click off the video. O'Shea, you know I love you, but I gotta click off this video. You cannot mention Tyler Perry and no Master P in the same sentence. No, you can't. And I will not let you disrespect Master P like that, nigga. O'Shea Duke Jackson, I love you. Next video.